Guess I was muted. Didn't know that I was muted. Now I'm not. It's Back to Basics Sunday, which means we're talking about diaphragmatic release, this kind of action here. And I can't tell you how amazingly useful this has been for me recently. And as I said, obviously you can do this and it doesn't have anything to do with your breathing. However, I love to connect it to my breathing. The rules go like this: into the nose, out to the mouth. A lot of glare today. Into the nose, out to the mouth. Try to keep your back somehow free so that you're not leaning back on a chair unless you absolutely have to for health reasons. That is totally cool as well. In into the nose, out to the mouth. Count. This is Thich Nhat Hanh's wisdom. You count when you breathe in, count when you breathe out. Just make sure the number's the same. It doesn't matter what the number is as long as it's the same. And most important practice, I had at least 2 experiences last week of talking to people about breathing, breath work, and whether or not it was useful for them. Both of them said no. And when I said, have you been practicing? They both also said no. Because I don't know about you guys, but for me, it's extremely important that I practice this every day. I practice every day, twice a day. And that just means I'm that much closer to the experience of doing it every time that I do it, so that I'm never that far from doing it. I'm just really digging this blue thing that's appeared on my live stream, so I'm not sure what it is or why it's here, but here it is. Oh, cool. It's fancy. But so yeah, and another little back. I had an experience on Friday, I think it was. Yeah, of just being able to like hang out and talk with some strangers, at a distance with masks on. But boy, oh boy, that was something. And a young man, friend of my son's, said really on in this that human interactions is really the basis of all we are, and finding some way to reincorporate that into our lives is really, really important. And doing it in ways that are safe in the context of COVID, safer. That was a big thing that came up, actually. Just a little side note, when HID was going on, the idea of safe was very quickly tossed out the window, and safer was used as a way to kind of understand that safe is impossible, but safer is something we can work towards. But safer interactions with people, but having those interactions nonetheless, because they really do matter. So hope everybody's having a great day. I'll be back tomorrow with What's Next with Dr. Joel for the Monday edition.